The expressions from Disco Elysium. I feel like we haven't learned super much more. I'm gonna snoop around a little bit. I can give it in her yard extremely normal. Oh goddamn, it's bad again. Jesus Christ. Ah. Don't. If you ever plan on playing that, read none of that. It is an extremely fine game, and it's very, very good, and the less you know, the better it is. I was hoping I could set the sensitivity, I guess not. Move it around. Does this go under the house? It seems to. Ugh, I'm poisoned to the degree where my fucking toxicity is. I think it might actually be exactly fine enough. Hey, bin. Well, not but shite.
Skeleton, bits of some old armor. Wonder who it was.
I wonder who. I'll just pick Sir Garrett's bone from this unknown skeleton. Wait, I still... Huh? Huh?
Wormwood, sulfur, wart. Scents fresh.
Missed out on the first team. I don't know, let's talk to the lady.
Arrow. Brand.
Fun thing is, it doesn't do it here, it's only the other menus.
Doll looks like an accessory. Silk kerchief.
None but feral cats stray in here most.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know the old tales.
The lady's knight.
Sir Gareth. He stayed a fair while.
Might have resolved to, but never met.
A tragic fate befell.
You have anything?
Of course. What?
I'll handle the curse myself, without your help.
Go right ahead. I wish you luck.
Letting me go, just like that?
I could not have devised a better ending for this little tale. Our visit is done. Adieu.
It's not exactly filled me with confidence. Good hang out with the kiddies though. Kiddos. Kitty hanging out with. Kiddo. Whoop. Well jumped, Goivers. Oh, I just quick saved like an idiot. Hopefully this will go well. I have no idea how the fuck to do this.
So? You met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous
She didn't
bleeding
make
news,
bad
but
scrape.
what about Daphne?
Do we?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That, I think, might be the northern one, but it's not completely proper. Guessing this is the south one. Nope.
Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs.
Gets re-asked. Has
From
an
the
axe in
west,
her.
pure hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. Recall today who you really are. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another.
Lol, I burn it.
Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
The most non-ass toss.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Gareth broke his vow, failed to stay faithful.
Man is built of mud and filth, milady, and is like to blunder. We all are.
How cruel is the world to render conferring one's love so hard?
But what would the world be without love?
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. for standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her, but I guess it was not to be.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
Leaves fires going. Sorted. So bad now. Find Francois. Right.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
I mean, it is very routine for the old Goivus at this point. It might have been more interesting if we fucked it up.
Let's go!
Might have been one of them things.
Run, Roach.
Evening, sir. Oh, I see what you mean, Bango. Yeah, I thought it would be some other shit, like a dry ass or a sprig Aaron or something. Actual wood ass, not just phantom log.
Go, go.
A little bit. I wish she had as good a transformation though as Ray's brother. Devote that level of animation. Yeah, Bethesda ruined Harold with that shit. But it is what they do. They take a thing and then make it worse. And then they sit angrily on the license for that thing and yell lol when someone that can do it better wants to. I bet my ass Obsidian wanted to do another one. And Bethesda were like, God damn it. You showed everyone that it could be done. Now, half our excuses seem shit. Yeah, Steam started doing that as well. It's fucking irritating. When you go into a games page and you click the developer, you no longer get games they've developed. It redirects to the publisher. So I have no fucking idea why they left that one a link. It's just, you get the exact same thing as you would if you just click the publisher right away.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
It's very irritating. Nope, yeah, it's not. I mean, it could be. It's fucking irritating. I don't know why they left it in. Yeah, I've done that a few times and then gone, oh yeah, they do that. Not exactly what I wanted to do there, Geralt, but is that Francois sleeping? Giving monster vibes while asleep. Well, I'll take all your crap while you're sleeping, motherfucker. I would have left the onion, but I'm too lazy to not just click loot everything. There go down.
Ooh, you scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Ravix of Forehorn. My crest shows a maiden sitting astride a striding bear. So, now that we've had our night-to-night chat, Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed
What?
sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to—
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
Oh, hello,
all in
Cybert.
all,
I don't know how the fuck I
suppose
missed
you're
you.
right. We must fight side by side then. For honor.
Not yet. Don't have a health bar or anything like that. I want... Oh no. Oh no. He's going for it. God damn, he's rested. Look at him go. Francois, I need to ingest some some bullshit here. I redid the sorting, so Francois, you creature.
I should be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first. Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Well, this gives me some time to swigulate without him being in danger. I hope. Geralt adds another Shugania spend to my repair bill. The knave. That child bin.
cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
Someone's having a very, very difficult poo in here. It's not going well.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about the villages. Grottori consumes babes.
Various sundries, some tools. Grottori must have taken them from its victims.
The fuck is Grottori? We'll find the right angle. Back, Geralt, back up.
Something on the other side. Can't hope to get through. Neither sword nor signs will cut this. Clear as day now.
Fucking thing. Look at it go. Whee! What's that show? There's something new under. Grottori. Materium, Relict, and Agni. Oh, it's this Burgundian. BRB chocolate. Yeah. I can't unmap my page up and down from the swap page thing, which is my mute button. It's fucking dumb. Some games have please can't remap. The dumbest I've seen was Surviving Mars. It had a key for rotating buildings mapped to some dumb shit that doesn't exist on the DK keyboard unless you press shift something or alt something. And it wants you to press the button, not two buttons, to make the symbol, so the key binding just didn't work. I had to copy paste it in Unicode or the alt code into some fucking bullshit. You have not looked very far.
Spriggan.
I have found several games that have used that. Not unbindable though, at least that I've noticed. In a lot of top-down game or strategy, it's zoom.
Gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
No, there's just some asses that want zoom in and out to be on plus and minus. Then they put it on the numpad.
Sad to say.
The worst animated. The worst teleport in the game.
Show me what you got.
The irritating thing about that was you couldn't unmap it. There's some keys that games won't let you unmap.
The damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Don't show that angle. We'll see the stupid verters pointing out on the ass.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters. Witches' work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
And such. What? Of all the drift I could get, I'm pretty fucking lucky I have down on the left stick, I think. Yeah, well, the thing I like about this DLC is, like, Toussaint is this... It's such a contrast to Novigrad and all the other grimdark shit. Everyone here is all chivalry and crap. Even the fucking bandits try not to swear. And are kind of... not honorable, but sort of poncy in the way they do things. And it's hilarious that everyone is just completely consistent with that. Fucking unplayable. Which puts Geralt a fair whack out of place. Even though he's more emotive and nice to people in this one. Then he is at... oh. Yeah. This is retirement, basically. He's got a house and everything. But having a character who can say cut the shit also sort of predicleads I don't fucking know word that he's in a game where he can do that. You end up a lot of things a lot of premises will completely fall apart with a proper sensible straight man. This is one of the ones where you can kind of pull that shit off. But in some other games, having someone like that would just make all the rest of the story fall apart. Like when you sit there and nitpick things and you go, why don't you just do the simple and easy thing? Goodbye gameplay and all the fun we could have had on the journey doing that. Where it becomes more of a like player insert ass.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a lot better in this DLC. Like the two DLCs have been great. They're much better than the main game.
I've 3 doublets. None of which are
there's
suitable to show
some.
myself in.
I actually don't think I've used Axii at all in this. So I wonder if that one doesn't work. He's very inconsistent in the main game with when you can actually say what and when he has an option for something that's pretty obvious and when he doesn't and just has to tank dumb shit. In this it's pretty good about sort of being in the player's head and going, okay, these are the options you should have with what we've given you and what sense that would make at this point. Whereas in the main game, like the Axii sign down there, for example, where he can brain control people in dialogue, when you can use it, when you can't use it, is almost completely arbitrary. Which dialogues lets you use it. Of course, it would break most of the game if it would be in every single dialogue, but there's no sort of consistency between when he's allowed to use it and when he's not. In the beginning, I thought it was something along the lines of he can brain Jedi trick one guy, but if there's more people, they'll realize their mate's been fucked. But later on, he starts doing it to other people. Where he asses around and does that, and it's not super consistent. So in the main game, you end up in a lot of situations where you're wondering, why can't I say this? Why can I not comment on that? But the game is not super advanced with the dialogues a lot of the time. It has some good choices in how you can do a lot of the quests. Some of them are very simple, which stands out more because some of them are very good. They give you sort of options in various ways, but not so much in the dialogues. But I don't know where I was going with that. I went to Cube Stream and I got an ad that was Geralt scooting on his ass like he was in a go-kart, but without the go-kart.
I was to get a new watch from
In Fortnite.
I had an appointment and
Got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time. Prenuptial teachings at the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
Not sure these nuptials are a great idea.
What? I beg your pardon?
Young Master Legoff. Well, he wasn't exactly raring to get hitched. Seems to me you two should...
Well, I never. The nerve! Not another word. Take your coin and leave us be.
That went about as how I expected it to go.
I must not go to the medic about this tooth.
Fucking hell. Oh! I should do the game a reset as well. Just quickly. No, I never played that one. Yeah, but it's sort of like, I don't mind stuff like that, but when it annoys me is when the game is inconsistent with it. If you just have sort of the regular BioWare eat baby, be Jesus options, then that's usually fine. But it's kind of, yeah, when it's like Grigner beating up fucking everyone, and then suddenly there's 3 guys, which is he has beat up many more than 3 before, and he's all like, I surrender. And yeah, it's, I don't mind that. It's kind of like, I've yabbered about this before. I like that sort of stuff. What I want when I have my options in dialogue and stuff like that, I want it to be clear what I'm doing when I click an option for Geralt to say something. I want to know from the text there what approach he's gonna have. If it's some vague text and I'm trying to sort of like, in this I've tried to be nice to people and try to say the nicest things sometimes, but it turns out the wording of the little snippet I get is actually the more insulting thing to say. And that's the sort of thing I want control over, because in this situation, you are Geralt. And you should have control of what you say and what you're trying to do. It's kind of, yeah, you shouldn't as a player know what the outcome is. That's not what I want. A lot of times in this game, there's a bunch of like lesser evils, and sometimes you try to do the good thing, and it ends up with a bad result because you shouldn't have done that, and things like that. But I like when you have to go with your gut, and the outcome is not necessarily what you wanted. I don't like when the outcome is not what I wanted, because I don't know what the fuck my character is doing when I click an item on another item and Nigel tells me that's not right, and I don't know what Nigel tried to do. Did you try to jam the thing in the door to open the door? Were you trying to use it as a key? Did I click the wrong place on the thing? No fucking feedback, and worst of all, I don't know what I just tried to do. And that's the worst thing about it. Yeah, exactly. We're on the same pagina then. That's why, like, I always talk about the old LucasArts SMUC games, because even having something as simple as just mousing over something and having a tiny bit of text saying what it is, if Lost Crown had that, you would know what something is by mousing over it, and you would know if it's a different interactable area than a previous interactable area, which are invisible boxes drawn on the fucking screen, and you would know whether or not you've interacted with it already, but you don't, because you get the same prompts when you click them, and you have no idea if you missed something simply because you didn't click all over the screen. You just get no feedback. LucasArts game go like, use key on like floor, and of course that's, you know exactly what your character tried to do there, and that gets your sort of that gets your puzzle brain working, because a puzzle, like, it's like a math formula, right? You have to have something equals something, or equals something unknown equals thing you know, and you have to try and sort of move stuff around to try and get an idea of what to go and do. And I always say, a good puzzle makes you go aha, a bad puzzle makes you go oh when you figure it out. You have to have some pieces to move around. But yeah, in relation to Witcher, I just would like to know what I do when I do something. Like when I went and... There's some things that are difficult to do in games like this. Like when I went to touch the bear immediately in the cat lady's house and that progressed the game. There was... You can't really communicate that properly in a game. Maybe have an icon on something that'll progress, but that's also kind of ruined some of the suspense. I remember Call of Cthulhu, shit game, where there's an area with a bunch of stuff you can investigate, but if you click the right thing first, you'll be tossed out the room. And you won't get to see any of the other things, and then it auto-saves. And if you want to look at that, you have to start over. I hate that shit. Yeah, I don't know what kind of game Chernobylite is, so I'm not really sure about the context. But yeah, I need, like... I just detest that kind of thing in games, because I like to think, and I like my puzzles to be puzzles, not just guess what the developer intended. It's not a puzzle.
Should turn their attentions to the Vantergills, not parade about in tourneys.
Ooh. Never you worry. The air here is such that one is...
Fuck, what am I doing? I think there was a Questus in town somewhere. There's one right there. Let's fucking talk to this guy.
Who'd have thought?
But yeah, I think I remembered The Witcher being a bit more advanced than it was, but it's a perfectly fine game. I quite like it. For my taste, there's a little bit of controller jank in general, and oh, what was the other thing? The inventory management is a bit ass. Gwent shit. Objective thing I can say there. And yeah, but it's overall good. There's some audio balancing issues as well, but very fine game generally when it functions properly, which is most of the time. What do I hate the most about this? Why can't I remember that? I've complained a lot about something specific. I forget.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
Unky says if I'm bad, he'll give me to the witches.
Gold. Oh yeah. This game has a lot of
the
references,
serendipity. I'm so
and
glad you're back.
I do not like it when they're super thick. When half of everything's a reference.
The serendipity. I'm so glad.
Shut the fuck up. When half the shit in a game is a reference, I sort of clock out. I need some sort of immersion. The thing about this is, it's one of those settings where you have stuff that you usually know yourself, not from real life, but from real life fairy tales and shit, and creatures and things like that, and then this has a different spin on them. But when there's just like, oh, here's a guy from Dune, here's Guybrush Threepwood, and you have to insult duel him instead of fist fighting him. Oh, you fought the Mountain from fucking Game of Thrones. Oh, here's Brienne from Game of Thrones. Oh, and it's just too much, and I sort of clock out.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get. Gotta stop by that bank.
Thingy goes boing. Right, so when we upgrade our chest armor,
They say a great deal about
yeah, there's a lot of very nice men in this. It's like not just complete shitheads like in the main game. God damn it, Geralt.
the best armor around.
Oh, this guy again. Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen much of this, but the main quest and all that shit is the other areas we were in are just completely crapsack compared to this place. This place has its problems, but in the other one, everyone was just a filthy peasant making snot noises constantly, and everyone was just an asshole to everyone, you included. And it's nice to actually see like Geralt have kind of a vacation. So all the stuff they talk about with him having been here before, that's all from the books. I don't think you've ever been here in any of the games or any ass like that. Let's try Mirtwatch Saddle just to look cool there. This is not a stat upgrade in the fucking slightest. It's not a downgrade either, so the way discounts and stuff in shops works is a bit, I don't quite like it. If people pay more for stuff you sell to them, then they will also, like, if you get a discount for someone, you'll have to pay less. They'll pay you more for what you give them, but they will also charge more for regular other services. It's kind of like just a percentage to everything, and some of it's negatively impact you. Which is very silly. Like, for example, if I go to the guy that is very fine about things, he will very likely charge me a lot more to do these small crafty things. So that's kind of awkward. Oh, he can't actually make the stuff either. Oh, I say.
So long.
But yeah, it's a nice change being here. Also because this place is sort of... It's not all gloomy like the others. I mean, they have some vampire problems where people are getting absolutely fucking murdered. But... It's nice. Well, I think also mainly because of the contrast to the main game.
Buying or not?
Give me a horn.
Da up yours.
You like that, I think.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
No, they aren't. We aren't. They aren't. Snow White? What the fuck you call me?
Snow White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes.
I also like that most of them don't have all their teeth. It's very neat.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think there's also no dwarves and elves here. The other place was all... The religion in this place, they seem sort of... They're not binning people left and right. And no dwarves and elves means that every other conversation isn't about those fucking other race assholes or whatever. Which gets tiresome eventually. A lot of quests in this is sort of like, I helped this guy that seems a fine man, and then you find out later he's a complete racist. So I kind of like that they just left that out from here, but that might also canonically be how the place is.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
I'm gonna get so fucking painted. Just leaves all this stuff.
Nice tune.
Says that sometimes, so we go listen.
By the prophet's rose. A witcher.
He doesn't dance in this one, sadly.
My legs. I can't. Dear, legs. Ah!
Oh. Oh, look at these nibbles. I wish I could zoom in a little bit, noodle stuff every now and then.
Unbelievable.
Is this Perfume Man? No, some guy's house. Oh, there's probably some money waiting for me at the bullshit guy as well. In Blood and Wine, there is there's a quest line where you are possessed by a guy, and it's fantastic. Someone's just Geralt is Whoopi Goldberg, and it's great. And he has this dumb strut he walks with constantly when he's in Geralt's body, and he dances as well. Apparently, when you are that guy, when you walk around like this, he'll walk in this... Don't strobe down there. He'll walk in this really poncy, fancy way. But if you make a save from that quest while you're possessed as him, and load a new game plus from it, you will have that walk permanently forever as Geralt.
Sticks these numbers don't add up the way I'd like.
Behold.
Greetings, knight.
Much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication. Thus you've secured a claim to compensation. Sign here, please.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind it.
But that's sort of unfortunate because it seems that he can sort of get stuck in movement states that you can't get him out of again.
See you later.
Go in peace for a night.
I fucked a save and had to go back half an hour. Luckily I saved like an absolute paranoid man. So it didn't shag me so much. But in the 100 hours or so I played at that point, it had not happened before. It was a save that happened in water, and I ended up dying. I loaded, and it for some reason thought I was in Witcher mode like this. And you can't jump in Witcher mode or anything, so I had to punch to get him to function normally for a second. The fuck? And basically it almost wrecked the game. Not unplayable, but borderline.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh, that's a dwarf.
Collins. Always. Right.
Anyone we recognize?
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank.
Tyrant.
No safer place than a bank.
No Witcher signs. So I have a mod where one of my things is always active even if I don't have it equipped. Maybe that doesn't work in this expansion. Like this thing actually has levels of delusion, which is the stuff you rarely use in conversations, and you need 1 to 3 to brain certain men. And I just hate having this equipped just to be able to do that and swapping it out and doing stuff. So I asked a mod where this should be in constantly, but it seemed to work properly.
There's a catch.
I was about to say fine man about the dwarf, but I don't know if he is. Seems widow. Oh, like just put that right there. Oh no, we're gonna do a Trials of Asterix bureaucracy here.
No safer place than a bank.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
It's better rate
I'd like
than...
to change some coin.
By all means.
Better rate than the guy in Thingamy. I don't know.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
A lot of scorching on the marble ass there. Kitty! Is that Nibbles? Certainly a noise. Get out. Titty well, kitty.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need
Yep.
Permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
Yep, we're gonna fucking bureaucracy asterisk this shit.
Where's window number 1?
If the solution is to counter bureaucracy, then I
No safer place than a bank.
and I say ask, where's Kitty?
All in order? Good luck with that.
An ad. Well, it was actually down. No, it isn't. I just wanted to see where Kitty went.
Our bank is the pride of all Beauclair.
What can I do for you?
I like dumb shit like this though. As long as they don't straight up asterisks. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think we are gonna straight up asterisk this. Although they're probably not the first men to have made this. Remember doing this in Atlantis 2 as well. In Chinese Hell. It was just bureaucracy. Okay, I hope we won't get quizzed on that and we just have the power to function now that we've picked that up.
Please bother someone else.
Oh yeah? Oh, I can't turn his lamp off.
Yes? You've a concern?
All in order?
Right, where'd Kitty go? Kitty went this way, but maybe this way.
Yes? Can I help you?
Upstairs, Kitty.
Right.
Kiddo. Kiddo. Wang children of bureaucracy.
There's a catch. Catch 22.
I do a proper save. Just in case.
No safer place than a bank.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Such a pretty town, and she's just sitting in this box all day.
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? I was told
Get
I'd get
annoyed.
permit A38 here.
Please remain calm, sir, or you'll rupture a vein.
I do look like I would.
So just tell me where I get this stupid document.
Perhaps upstairs, in records, or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Yes? Can I
I
help
remember the asterisk solution though. I remember I liked that. I
Sorry,
like that.
gotta get through.
Halt there! What is this? Back off the queue, sir!
Sorry. I like that segment. Fuck this. Yeah.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank.
I know the trick though.
Where we look after your coin as if it were our own. And the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
It's getting more and more angry.
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Sir, jumping the queue. How dare you? You cut in front of me, sir.
I can't actually him. What does that mean?
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boor, you churl! I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Imagine being so bored in a queue that you want to fist fight someone.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
I like shit like this. Slubberdigullion. Dave.
Happy Dorothy Bank!
Not too late to surrender.
Oh goddamn, he's got health.
I wager 10 on the one on the right.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Mana ninjas, man.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
Humpered. I wish I could just apologize.
Cuts in line, then resorts to fisting. Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
I shalln't be rude to the man. Well, I already have skipped a queue, but I want to see what the other dialogue option is. I'd like to give him a bottle of my wine or something. Some of that beer me and my dad made. Die.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank.
No. Fuck.
Form 202. Sure I don't get that here?
Sir, that is a pre-numbered document. Do you have any idea of the restrictions and safeguards involved? I'm afraid I can't issue it.
I thought this was the same.
Permit A38. I'd like to get a copy, please.
And I'd like to see Form 202, please.
I'll be back.
And I shall be here.
Look at that fucking, like, right in the joint of this shirt. There's this pointy, like, in his elbow nook ass.
You cut.
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so?
They do.
You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gent. Outside.
Oh well.
Happy Dorothy Bank! They're at it again!
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
That's me.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Wonder what happens if he actually beats me. I'm kind of curious.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
He does hit hard. Not as hard as a fucking big ass.
Next time, mind your place, you churl.
It seems they've settled their dispute.
You cut the line, sir.
I would hate to come off as impertinent, but what's it not?
I am Conter. Yeah, I think he knows he's in the queue on principle, not because he actually expects to get through. Yeah.
How dare you? I
go.
Oh, out!
Hefty Dorothy Bang! They're at it again!
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
Very mechanics-ist. They don't all have the same patterns, though.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency. Uncouth.
This guy's probably already been through the queue before many times, but he doesn't remember it because he's been concussed so many times.
Yes? Can I help you?
The archive. Tasteless is an understatement.
Nazeri, I'd never wear anything from that barbaric land.
You know her. She often goes deep in Hoctopus.
Come on. Where the hell she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need. Come on. Where the hell she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window one.
Cannot be serious.
I think this is
I too find it hard to believe.
Excuse me.
also from the fucking Asterix thing.
Can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I was at home the other day, just sitting, when suddenly, knock, knock. I opened the door. Not Lepiosa's witnesses.
Well, honestly, this job is probably just as fucked for them as it is for anyone.
You must
queue.
wait. They have their break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are both forced to wait...
No, absolutely not.
Fancy a round of Gwent?
Absolutely not. Okay, let me just find something here. I can't watch it right now, but... It is the same fucking... It is the same fucking one. At least... Okay, have a look. Tell me how closely it follows. Any man willing to watch that?
See, you know this place pretty well. Must have taken care of a good amount of business.
Oh, naturally, my friend. Naturally. Indeed, I've managed to work the system.
Fucking references, although I don't hate this one
You
yet.
see, such things require finesse. subtlety. Otherwise, you're stuck. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
So this actually just means that they are deliberately being asses and can solve stuff.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper.
I don't think that's...
I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready.
To be nice.
Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Gedon Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia.
What?
Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Be nice. First line, he goes, ass. He was the one that had perfume, I think.
Like musky aromas, right?
And how would you know that, sir?
Smelled it. When you walked by. That scent you were...
Jesus, Geralt.
Lovely. So I thought to myself, bet she'll like this, too.
Oh, but I shouldn't, really.
Please, accept it as a token of my thanks for your help with my file.
Oh, you, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Right, so the Asterix thing, it's similar. It's the same form, but the way to get out of it eventually is by starting to bureaucracy speak back, which I thought was what we were going to do because we were looking at those other books, and then make everyone that works here go insane until they give you the right form.
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Cianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. Right. So how's the trade these days?
That seems to sort of... That seems to sort of get through without half the content.
Master Witcher.
Can't complain.
Good for you.
No
'Cause
idea.
in our neck of the woods, things are dark, shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. What can I do for you? Done. Deposit box 256. Last one on the right.
Seems dodgy.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up, have it ready for you in 7 days.
See you then.
God
Witcher.
I believe him. Oh, me foot creature. What's it called? Leg. I think I should get involved in the fuck you department. Seems we dodge, as the kids say.
Come knights, come mates, come lords, come
Nah, give me a haw. We haven't had a haw for so fucking long. Bard haw.
Deepest apologies.
Whisper even more.
Ah!
Ah, he looked like he might have had a haul. Is he sweeping with a baguette? No.
Oh!
Unbelievable. Coronata and
Hark!
Valentino-
Beauclervois! Her most gracious Duchess has hired...
Greeting.
What do you have on offer?
Okay, let's see. Barely an upgrade. How are you gonna look now, Geralt? What a guy.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
He's even got a little... Can this hood flop if I run?
Sir,
No, not really. A little bit, maybe. Yeah. Fucking resolution scaling or whatever the hell is going on in the preview. Looks like shit. I know I could probably get rid of the hood if I... Yeah. That's not exactly better, is it?
Cats and styles in the Coviri court fashion. Jean-Louis Ludovic, for the
It
ladies,
is.
for the gentlemen, northern fashions to suit the southern style.
Yeah, is there a mod for that? We don't want him completely hidden in cutscenes. I don't know if he takes it down. Yeah, old ass mods. Okay, we may try this mod. We want to see his face properly in talk scenes. Mm. 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 Slow ass download. Mm. Hmm. No, slow ass, elven ass. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Now we got a script merger. This is where I start getting nervous. Mm. 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 Might take me a few minutes. Download. Mm-hmm. 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 Almost downloaded. Mm. Oh boy, exe from the internet. Here we go. I shall place it in new folder. I shall run it. I shall awkwardly navigate to my Witcher directory. Steam Common. There are no conflicts. Never mind, we were fine to begin with, it seems. Here comes Geralt. Yo and such. He immediately detonates.
So is that?
Another murder by the horrid.
Go to inventory, press X.
Milton.
Oh, oops.
Falls victim.
I should read all the fucking instructions. Hmm? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong folder. That will probably do it. Oh, I see. Input settings. Witcher. The Witcher. Save. I'm sure this won't break absolutely everything. There we go. Little boys. I treat my my ass how I want.
Another murder by the horrid beast, Milton de Peyrac.
Why does this not work?
Falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find solace there. Ladies,
it's not working.
And sons, all manner of goods and services, cheap, reliable. Purchase today.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I fucked this up. I put dumb shit in there. This is for the mods own stuff. SNP, we'll have Geralt have a hat for a bit. He might even take it off in cutscenes or lower it.
Another murder by the horrid beast, Milton de Peyrac.
Geralt Assassin. Such a dull orange.
Falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again, citizens.
White dye is cream.
Beware
Tofu
of the beast.
monster.
Turn your trembling hearts to the good book. You will find
Oh.
solace there.
Ah, noob. Well, he's already doing gang signs. Might as well go completely out to lunch. I thought there was an ass board somewhere I hadn't interacted with. The fuck? Pheasant!
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Flowey.
Begone from my sight.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
Nah, I'm just a red cap. Carl? No, girl. Kitty! No happy at me, kitty.
Come here.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah? What is it?
Nope.
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court? I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First,
He's
my
got a
dear
special
Witcher, we
hairstyle
must
for this,
establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbeau.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having 2 swords on my back, and you having none. So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
The gall! I shall file a complaint with your guild.
Make sure you address it to customer service. Kaer Morhen, Kedwin. Now talk, before I change my mind and go.
Naughtlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon?
Need more information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere. But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Every time it re-asks the scene, Hood spazzes out for a second.
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in social status, you remember the farmhand's name, maybe?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help.
She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yay or nay?
Depends. What kind of reward are we talking about?
Bling bling.
Come now, be reasonable.
Fine.
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned.
Who doesn't
Meanwhile,
look
the key to
terrible.
the cellar. Just whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
Not even a draft.
But I'm worried he might just
talk without
he
some
might miss
carrot
some of
to move
his emoting.
It's quiet. Guess the
Quiet.
monster actually is nocturnal. Gotta wait till dark.
The hood animates better and looks better than I expected, but I worry that it'll be oh no. It'll just look like hard ass in a cutscene at some point. Because we won't be able to see his face properly.
Alright, let's look around. Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? What the? Rats. Not known to kidnap farmhands.
Body trouble, I guess.
All right, let's look around. Rats. Not known to kidnap farmhands.
Rats.
What the? Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe? A tunnel?
Some centipede bullshit, probably.
That's better.
Stop that, Geralt. Resident Evil 2.
Kikimore's?
Fucking poison. It's way too tight to navigate and he keeps sliding off the fucking sides.
Goes on and on this tunnel.
Maybe I should have dyed my ass red, become a Kabuto. I think the mod I might have fucked around with before would actually work if I had put on another hood.
Should be able to break through.
And then ask that down.
Damn it, it's getting away.
Hold on. Very fine music, a shame we can't hear it. Oh, it swapped down and drank that one instead of the one I wanted. Fantastic.
Getting more interesting by the minute. Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them.
Hoops eats Satan.
No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws.
It's one of those worms from Arx. Well, probably one of those earth armadillos.
Kikimore eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch. Start prowling the vineyard.
Don't think I missed any.
Last one. Water coursing. Underground stream. monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimores, and is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Geralt? Got everything down here now. Yeah. Shire Lord. Oh, if I could make my hood proper orange, I could still go. A leader of men.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my farm, how did tunnels appear down there?
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
That was a weird turn.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter and never returned.
Where'd you last see Jean-Luc, madame? Exactly.
In the fields, north of here, by the wood.
New seedlings there? I was under the distinct impression we had planted them all on the south slope.
Almost all, my dear. I requested that some be planted to the north, by the grove. Just the remainders.
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built, hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift, I believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get to work! Perhaps I can turn these tunnels into an extended cellar.
I got I haven't seen Monster Hunter, but I don't know. Why are there enemies on the map? Something like that. At least it's night.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in
Scrub
chains.
often. You'll soon need a coffin.
So I learned from this how it's pronounced domain.
Bread's really stale. Been here a while.
Untouched. They don't have fucking loaf phages.
Blanket was laid out here. Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion.
Your nan's a special occasion.
Someone had a picnic. Or something.
Humping.
Footprints. 2 sets.
So Jean Luck had 2 different legs.
Man's footprints lead here.
So that's her fucking off, I guess? No, it was called Jean Heath or some shit. Jean Heath, goddamn. Fucking owl. Let's probably swap back to the Manticore set until I get this one fully upgraded. I'm surprised there isn't a Wilhelm scream. Ugh.
Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Felled trees, as if something rolled over them. So is Shaelmar. Only they dig tunnels and move like that.
I was hoping Jean Luck would be a fucking wereworm. Assuming one of these caves.
Trail leads to that cave.
No, serious. So hello, I've been here, haven't I? Wait, was this where we fought what's his face? Old Slopperdam. Little sneaky bin.
Whoa, Shaelmar's close. Claw marks. Straight, dull, perfect for digging. Dead end. Except, looks like there might be something down there. Shalmar's lair. Gotta be. Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here.
Oops. Probably should have hid behind that. That's a sack, not a body there.
Silver pendant. A lock of hair inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's. Highly decayed.
Not
Hardly
blood though,
eaten.
girl.
Been lying here a while.
Completely fresh grapefruit on this guy, that is but a torso.
Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it.
I really wanted him to be a werewormy.
Gotta spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave. Ugh, that stench.
A wormy receptacle, Jesus, Geralt. Yeah, it was a worm.
Shalmar will be here any minute.
Doing some traumatic miming. Jesus, Geralt, arms don't bend like that.
Come on, show me your claws.
No. Well done, Geralt, you complete creature. Yeah, fucking perfect.
Now just gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
Already had this. No, it's gonna go automatically on the horse and I have to ass it off. Yeah, I bought that, then put it on. Jean-Luc was too well built to be eaten. No. Sandworm wouldn't live here. It would die. I'm gonna turn this in, then I'm gonna have to go, as I will have to go to the ass soon. I shall be back though. Afterwards, finally, with a New Year's resolution. Albeit a few days too late. Or late, not too late, otherwise. Kidding, no happy.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
The wall. Fix it by the end of the day.
You. Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
We'll talk later.
Where's the wife? Let's see if I can go talk to her instead.
All thumbs today.
To express our understanding.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful.
Aha.
So, have you found him?
Found this.
Jean-Luc?
Sorry. Really, I am. Lock of hair inside. It's yours, isn't it?
Yes. Jean-Luc and I... Well, I'm certain you've pieced it together already. I thank you for your discretion, for avenging him. Please, it's terribly modest, I know, but you must take this reward. My husband is certain to be miserly with his gold. Now, if I may, I'd like to be alone.
What the fuck? Are you a cyborg?
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
You.
You'd best be
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Uh-huh. Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Yeah, as will Madame du Bourbeau, I bet. So long.
Folks say some large armored known tunnels beneath the foundations. It's why things are toppling.
No Huffy Kiddo, yeah. Hmm. 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 It's like the fucking get XP, get likes on social media, all of a sudden bellow in Death Stranding. Sneaking around somewhere that might even be creepy. What? It goes. Probably somewhere, but probably not. They still use catapults and shit. They would have cannons. Oh dear God. Steve, fuck hell. This is probably the same kind of people who would put casual in tags for games that should not have casual because lol Dark Souls. I like to think that they're idiots though. That would be more fun. Yeah, I never read the books, so I wouldn't be able to comment there. Okay, I must get ready for being uppicked. I shall be gone for a couple of hours. Time for watching. See if there's anyone doing anything. Sadly, Cube already finished the Unclearness, so won't be any of that. God damn. We'll see. I think it depends. Yeah, if we go to